Welcome back to Hustle by Trade, the channel where we help skilled people turn what they already know into real income. If you are new here, hit subscribe right now and join our community. Every week, we drop a new strategy built specifically for musicians, nurses, barbers, freelancers, people who are already good at something and ready to get paid more for it. Now, let's get into today's video. If your music is not on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, Amazon Music, TikTok, YouTube Music, and over 150 other platforms right now, you are missing out on royalties every single day. Not someday, right now, today. While someone else's song is playing on those platforms and earning money, yours is sitting on a hard drive doing nothing. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to get your music on every single one of those platforms in less than 10 minutes. And for less than the cost of 2 streaming subscriptions a year. This is the foundation every musician needs before anything else. Let's go. Before we get into the how, let me explain the why, because this is the piece that most new artists skip and it costs them money for years. In our first 2 videos, we talked about SoundExchange royalties and income stacking. Here's what connects all of it. You cannot collect any of those royalties if your music is not properly distributed. SoundExchange needs your recordings on digital radio platforms to collect performance royalties. Your ASCAP or BMI registration needs your music being played publicly to generate performance income. Your DistroKid distribution is what puts your music on every platform where those plays happen. Distribution is not optional. It is the foundation of every income stream we have discussed on this channel. Without it, nothing else works. And the good news is, it takes 10 minutes and costs less than $20 a year to do it right. That tool is DistroKid, and I'm going to walk you through the entire setup right now. The link to sign up is in the description below. Use it to get started and follow along with this tutorial. Now, before I walk you through DistroKid specifically, I want to give you an honest comparison of the major distribution services so you know exactly why I recommend it for independent musicians in 2026. The 3 main players are DistroKid, TuneCore, and CD Baby. Here's the key difference between them. TuneCore has actually moved to an annual subscription model, starting at $24.99 a year for unlimited releases. That is a solid option and puts them much closer to DistroKid in price. The reason I still recommend DistroKid comes down to 3 things: slightly lower price, faster delivery track record, and a simpler experience for independent artists getting started. CD Baby charges a one-time fee per release, around $10 for a single, plus they take 9% of your streaming royalties permanently, forever, on every dollar your music earns. DistroKid charges a flat annual fee, currently under $20 per year, and you can release unlimited music. Every song, every album, every single, unlimited, and they keep 0% of your royalties. You keep 100% of everything you earn. For an independent musician releasing music regularly, DistroKid is the clear winner on value. The math is not close. Alright, open your browser and go to the link in the description. That is the DistroKid sign-up page. You are going to see a simple sign-up form. Enter your email address and create a password. That is step 1. Step 2, choose your plan. DistroKid has a few tiers. For most independent artists starting out, the musician plan at the lowest tier is more than enough. It covers unlimited releases for one artist name. If you have multiple projects or a band, look at the Musician Plus or Label plan. Step 3, enter your payment information. Less than $20 a year. That is your cost to be on every major streaming platform on earth for 12 months. Think about that for a second. Sign up using the link in the description. That link gets you started and supports this channel so we can keep making free content for you every week. Once you are logged in, click Upload in the top navigation. Here is what you will need to have ready before you upload. Your audio file should be a WAV file if possible. DistroKid accepts MP3, but WAV gives you the highest quality master going to every platform. Your artwork must be exactly 3000 by 3000 pixels. This is not optional. Platforms will reject your release if the artwork is the wrong size. Your artist name is how you will appear on every single platform: Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, everywhere. Enter it exactly as you want fans to find you. If you go by a stage name, use that. If you have a featured artist on the track, add them in the featured artist field. Do not put both names in the primary artist field. And pay attention to capitalization and spacing. Whatever you enter here is what goes live on every platform. A typo on your artist name means a typo on Spotify, forever. Double check it before you move on. Your release date is one of the most important decisions in this entire process, and most artists just pick tomorrow and move on. Do not do that. Set your release date a minimum of 7 days out from today. Here is why that matters. Spotify has an editorial playlist pitching tool inside Spotify for artists, but you can only pitch a song before it goes live. If you release today, you have already missed your window. 7 days minimum gives you time to log into Spotify for artists, find the pitching tool, and submit your song to Spotify's editorial team for playlist consideration. Getting on even one editorial playlist can mean tens of thousands of streams overnight. That window costs you nothing, but only if you plan ahead. Step 4 is your metadata, and this is where most artists rush and make mistakes that cost them royalties. Song title. Enter it exactly as you want it to appear on every platform. No typos. Capitalization matters. Primary artist, your artist name, exactly as registered. Songwriters, list everyone who contributed to writing the song. This is how your AS, CAP, or BMI royalties get properly attributed. Do not skip this. Genre and subgenre, choose carefully. This affects which playlist and algorithmic recommendations your music appears in on Spotify and Apple Music. Release date. Set this at least 7 days out from today. This gives platforms time to process your release and, crucially, allows you to pitch your song to Spotify's editorial playlist through their Spotify for Artists dashboard before it goes live. Step 5. Platform selection. DistroKid lets you choose which platforms you distribute to. My recommendation, select all of them. Every single one. There is no extra cost, and you never know which platform a new fan is listening on. TikTok is particularly important because when your music is on TikTok's catalog, creators can use it in their videos and organically spread your music to millions of people at no cost to you. Step 6. Submit. DistroKid will review your release and typically deliver it to all platforms within 24 to 48 hours. You will receive a confirmation email when it goes live. Once DistroKid confirms your release is live, do these 3 things immediately, and most musicians never do any of them. Step 1. Claim your Spotify for Artist profile. Go to artist.spotify.com and claim your profile. This gives you access to streaming analytics, lets you pitch songs to editorial playlists, add a bio and photo, and see exactly where your listeners are located. It is free. It takes 10 minutes, and it gives you real data on how your music is performing. Step 2. Claim your Apple Music for Artist profile at artist.apple.com. Same concept, free, gives you analytics, lets you customize your artist page. Apple Music has over 100 million subscribers. You want to know how your music is performing there. Step 3, and this one ties directly back to video 2 on this channel. Go to your DistroKid dashboard and find your ISRC codes for every track you just released. These are automatically generated by DistroKid. Copy them and add them to your SoundExchange profile so your digital performance royalties are properly tracked from day one. If you missed our SoundExchange video, the link is in the description. This is money you cannot afford to leave uncollected. Before I give you your action steps, if this tutorial saved you time, money, or confusion, do me a solid and hit the like button right now. It literally takes 1 second and it helps us grow this community so we can keep bringing you free strategies every single week. And if you have not subscribed yet, we drop a new video every week built specifically for musicians, nurses, barbers, and freelancers who are done leaving money on the table. Hit subscribe so you never miss one. Here are your 3 action steps from today's video. Do all 3 this week. Step 1, sign up for DistroKid using the link in the description. Less than $20. Unlimited releases, 100% of your royalties. This is non-negotiable if you are serious about your music career. Step 2, upload your first or next release. Get it on every platform. Select all of them. Set your release date at least 7 days out so you can pitch to Spotify editorial playlists. Step 3, immediately after your release goes live, claim your Spotify for Artists and Apple Music for Artist profiles, then grab your ISRC codes and add them to SoundExchange if you have not already. That is the complete distribution setup. Your music on every platform, your royalties tracked, your artist profiles claimed. That is the foundation everything else builds on. Drop a comment below and tell me, is this your first time distributing music or are you switching from another platform? I want to know, and I will see you in the next video.